Nobody in the previous seasons. I have a lot to review. Nothing. We did it ourselves. That's top. That's why I love this team.
Ben from Sky. You had to be patient tonight, but how do you assess the performance and the win?
It was good. We didn't concede one shot on target. Through our huge possession, we create enough chances to score earlier, but we were patient. We conceded a few set pieces through long balls. Petkovic, he's so strong. We don't let them run through Petkovic. And it was a good game.
Kevin De Bruyne was missing. Can you tell us any more about how serious the injury is?
It's not serious, but today could not play. We'll see if next Sunday. If done after the... Sorry?
A chance for this weekend?
Right now, I don't know. We're going to see. Maybe can get it. We're going to see if we take a risk. But I think after international break, we'll be fit.
Hi, Pep. Mike from BBC Radio Manchester. Decisions over VAR tonight. There was a lot of questions surrounding the referee's performance. What did you make of that?
No comment.
And finally, Ilkay Gundogan seemed very good. Picked up a lot of second balls tonight. Was he the standout player for you? He got our man of the match. So did he impress you just as much?
Gundogan you cannot believe how good he is. He's an exceptional player. Can play in different positions, in the work ethic, and I miss him a lot. Our first year here, when after a few months has a ACL and was more than 6 months out. We miss him a lot. He's an exceptional player. One of the best signings this club has done in his history.
Pep, Dom from TalkSport. Phil Foden came on for just a couple of minutes, scored a great goal, and I know you've had to answer loads of questions about his development as a player. Again, how do you sum up that contribution? Great goal, but only a couple of minutes on the pitch.
I know, my friend. He deserves to play. I want to give him minutes. Every time don't play, I'm completely unfair to him. I'm sorry. But it's Kevin De Bruyne there, it's Gundogan there, it's David Silva, it's Bernardo, it's Rodri. It's what it is. I'm so sorry. So be patient. I know the best way to grow up is play minutes and minutes. But he's so young, and he will take. I don't know how many players in that age played the minutes in the past, in the recent past. Recent past means 10, 20 years. The minutes he has played this last seasons with us, and he's going to be an incredible future player for us because we count on them. We trust a lot on them, but. It's what it is. So
it was a beautiful goal you scored. It's one of the biggest compliments you can pay your team is that you score so many of that type of goal that you're actually now making it look routine when it's actually far from routine.
Yeah, it's like this. We don't have big headers, in the crosses, and we have to. We do it for the quality of the players that we have. So in small spaces, and we believe when you attack inside, you put a ball wide, and the crosses when the people arrive to the box is the best way to score a goal. So it was really nice. But they defend so well. Even the goal from Raheem, the defender was there. So many times, the crosser was there, but always anticipated. They were so good. I didn't expect play so deep like they play because. They didn't shoot one shooting target, except one or two set pieces created problems. But what they have done in that part of the pitch was so good. So they win duels there and anticipated all the time while our people up front. So a lot of credit. So that's why it was incredible value. They beat 4-0 Atalanta. Today they lost in the last minute in extra time, but Atalanta is the third in Serie A. Serie A is a tough league, and they beat them 4-0. I can't imagine what happened today, aggressive there. So, but it's normal. I didn't watch before Dinamo Zagreb on TV. I think yours the first game we have seen. So, but when you see them, they do many good things. So that's why it's a good step. We need 2 more victories to qualify the last 16, and hopefully against Atalanta we can make the almost definite step to be there. But we know what happened. The results today, some of the results. So, before in the draw is that these 2 teams qualify easy, and There are many surprises because it's a tough competition.
Has anyone spoken to you to explain any of the decisions tonight, the penalties?
No.
No. How hard is it to sort of keep your temper when things aren't going your way?
We were patient. We were patient and we scored again. So what I'm more delighted the most is what we have done these seasons. Nobody give us anything. We did it for our side, and that's, my friends, is stop. Nobody in the previous seasons, and I have a lot to review. Nothing. We did it ourselves. That's stop. That's why I love this team.
Sorry, Pep, this is a minor detail, but I asked yesterday about Otamendi playing on the right-hand side, and you said he was better on
Sorry?
the right. I asked yesterday about Otamendi playing on the right-hand side of defence, and you said he's much better there because he's right-footed. Why did you play him on the left tonight?
Because I want to be supported right from Fernandinho, because communication with Joao is better than in that case for Nico. That was the reason why Nico played many times in the left. But maybe I guess to play with three in the back, I choose strikers. Maybe they play. I didn't expect they play 5 in the back. But at the end they play 5, and I thought maybe we play 2 strikers and we wanna do something different. And I thought maybe Dino in that position is better. But both can change. But especially support Joao in the first game here, and they have a good relation with Fernandinho and be close to communicate it.
You brought Raheem on, he scored a goal and created the second. How good can he become? How good can he become, Raheem Sterling? You're always talking about players have to keep on improving. Is he improving?
Yeah, I said many times, in few years will be better player than today. Will be better player than today. His desire, the way he came in, receive the first ball and attack 1 against 2, the aggressive, and the crowd say, wow. So I know how important it is, but in this part of the season I have a good guys, a good lads, and I try what happened with Phil, Angelino, the other one. So for me, it's I want to let them everybody play. So sometimes the people are upset, but I want to let them play. But they deserve it, and I have a lot of confidence in all of them. It's not about this player I don't trust. It's not the case. So that's why.
Just on Raheem again, are you impressed by how much more clinical he is this season?
Raheem is a player when he's the crosses, and is the guy who is more, he's always there. He's always there. Has this talent. He loves to score goals. He's always there in the crosses, and always you have that feeling. But we were there many chances, and they defend really well. The duels 1 against 1. That's why it was difficult to score a goal.
Just on Raheem again, Pep, do you sense now that he's greedy for goals? You've managed players before who were very hungry for goals. Do you see that in Raheem now that that there's a real hunger there, and he wants these high tallies, and he wants?
He said, I think, a few days ago, the fact I missed chances in Everton, but I never was upset. I never was thinking about by mistake, thinking in another one. And that is the point, I think, Raheem. I said many times, the feeling we had when we arrived here, the first season, played good, but it was like the goal didn't care. Now, no. Now all the movement is there, and you go the ball and you want to try and score. But I think still can improve in the finishing, in the last decision. Today the pass to Phil was perfect. Commit and take a good decision. The moment Riyadh as well, so it was good. But I think still he has, that this a little bit gap to improve, to say even more clinical. But the important is all the time is there, and that is why he scored so far this season. But the previous season a lot of goals.
Did you have a question?
Is he?
Niko Lipovac ovdje, Jutarnji list, Zagreb, Hrvatska. Pitanje, igrali ste protiv Dinama prije 4 godine sa Bayernom, koliko je ovo momčad kompetitivnija? I drugo, što kažete na današnju igru Danija Olma?
Can you repeat the second part?
drugo je o Dani Olmo, about Dani Olmo game.
So it's two questions. But the first question is different. I think they are more aggressive than 4 years ago. The team, physicality, and this team is so tough, real tough. I expect to play more. Maybe sometimes we cannot concede them, but they defend really well. And Olmo is from academy from Barcelona and went to Croatia. Was a little bit surprised because it's not easy for the young players from the academy of Barcelona go to Croatia to play, but he settled good. And under 21 was excellent. He was one of the players of the tournament, and he's a strong player with incredible quality. The game against Atalanta play so good. So I'm happy for him. Of course, I'm happy for him. He's doing really well.